this recording. And then do that. And then I'm going to put it on the speaker view so that I can actually. All right. Well, welcome. This is the Dynamic Authors Group Tuesday Book Club. So every Tuesday for 30 minutes, depending on where you're at in the country, I guess 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Pacific. If you're in Hawaii or overseas, it's going to be 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So we have people from all of those places that join us. So we're very pleased to have y'all this evening. We are delighted to have Beth Hernandez, and Beth is going to be reading from her book, How to Take a Bath, Say I Love You to You, which we all need to be more consistent of and aware of, and to do more of that ourselves, especially during the times we're living in right now. So very timely topic as well. But let me give a little bit of Beth's background, and then she will start to read for us. So Beth's a classically trained vocal performer who loves all kinds of music. She's especially interested in opera and choral music, and you might notice on her Facebook that she shares some of those great musical renditions with us. So look for that. She has sung with the Dallas Symphony Chorus, and she currently sings with the Credo Choir. And she's traveled around the country with them for special performances. And she might tell us a little bit about that at the end during the Q&A. But she worked in administration for the Presbyterian Church in Dallas and recently retired. So now she's looking forward to encouraging and inspiring women and young women, especially during this next phase of her life. So she also enjoys patio gardening and entertaining and journaling and treasure seeking adventures in secondhand stores. So Beth has 3 children and 2 grandchildren, and her 2 cats, George and Violet. So they might put an appearance too here in a little bit. So Beth, so glad to have you.
Thank you. So glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
All right. So if you just want to read wherever, if you want to just pick a section or start at the beginning, or tell us a little bit of background about maybe how you wrote this book and where this book came from. And then
Sure.
why don't you do that, since I didn't talk as much about the book.
All right. Thank you. This book was an accident. I have never been a writer, never aspired to be a writer. I've just spent most of my life singing in choirs and little concerts. And I sang 5 years with the Dallas Symphony Chorus. Had my own music studio where I taught voice and piano. And I also am licensed kinder music teacher, which I love doing that. However, it was a very busy business experience, which was a little bit too much. So then after all that, it was important that I found a full-time job with health benefits. So then I started doing all kinds of other things. The last place I worked was the First Presbyterian Church of Dallas for 12 years. And the Synod of the Sun, which is a governing body of the Presbyterian Church, I worked there for around 7 years. So I'm almost 20 years with the Presbyterian Church. My mother was an elder, and I was raised in the church and Sunday school, blah, 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 all that. And anyway, I started on my real spiritual journey about 40 years ago. And the group that I was a member of, a lot of them suggested for stress relief to take a bath. And I tried it, and, the water got cold too fast and the bubbles went away too fast. And I was in a hurry and I had things to do. And so that didn't work out. So here, 40 years later, I'm in my job. Things are changing. People are quitting. People are retiring, and everybody's nervous at work. And I just needed to dive in and find some more stress relief, So one day I thought, I think I'm going to try taking a bath. I got to do something extreme here, So that's really extreme for me, I guess. But I got the bathroom all fixed up, and a glass of wine and a piece of chocolate, and got the Epsom salts going in there. Wasn't going to do bubbles. I knew better than that. And I just really enjoyed it. And it was so relaxing. I had recently started a heavy duty focus on gratitude, because I had found that is so helpful. I mean, it brings joy to your life. You think everything's terrible, nothing's going to get better, and there's so many problems. And then I started practicing gratitude. Well, so I'm in the bathtub, right? And I started thinking about everything I was grateful for, and I just relaxed even more. I had a stroke in 2016, and in my recovery of that, I was taught to do deep breathing for anxiety relief. And I did that a lot, and it was very helpful. So I'm in the bathtub, I'm warm, it smells good, I'm practicing gratitude, thinking about everything I'm grateful for, I'm breathing deeply. And man, I just relaxed, and I just let myself enjoy it. And then the next time I took a bath, I thought, this is so great. I wish I could tell other women how to do this, because no one told me how to take a bath 40 years ago. They just said, take a bath. And you can see that I did not really put a great amount of effort into it. So I had begun this thinking about, how could I tell someone else about it? And I thought, well, I'm going to have to write this down. So every time I took a bath after that, I just started trying to remember all the little things that I did that made it so relaxing and enjoyable. And that's how it came about. And one day I was in the car with some friends, and my friend at work was so stressed out, and I just started laughing. And so I just told her how to take a bath. And our other friend said, Beth, you've got to write all that down. So that's how the book came about. And then I looked up at work one day, and there was Liz Lawless. I thought, oh my gosh, she's a publisher. I'm going to ask her, what to do. So here we are. I have a book, and it's a dedicated, I guess you'd say it's a dedicated meditation for relaxation and stress relief. It's very short, but it's my attempt to share this very important exercise that has helped me relax and trust God and live more in the joy of life. So, here we go. Since it is a meditation, I'll invite you to mute your microphone, and if you want to, turn off your camera and close your eyes. And I'm going to read the book, and I think it'll take about 15 minutes. I'm going to breathe and relax. So I invite you to do the same thing.
Very well said, by the way, Mom.
Thank you. That's my daughter, Margot. So proud you're on this call. To bathe. Definition number 1, wash by immersing one's body in water. Number 2, spend time in the ocean or a lake, river, or swimming pool for pleasure. Directions and suggestions. Claim your time. Negotiate with family if needed, but be determined. You are important. Clean the bathtub. Fill with hot water, as hot as you can stand. Throw in a couple of handfuls of scented Epsom salts. Things to gather before getting in. A soft exfoliating scrub at hand, perhaps a chocolate truffle. Candles. Maybe light candles and turn off the lights. Music. Clothes you plan to wear after the bath. Lock the door. Make sure the pets and kids do not knock on the door. No cell phone within hearing distance. Place the shower curtain where the bathroom light won't be shining in your eyes. Directions for the bath. Feet in, sit down, wiggle toes, deep breath. Feel the hot water on your skin. Smell the sweet scent of the water. Stretch out and press your toes into the end of the tub, like standing on your tippy toes. Relax. Lean against one elbow as you slowly lay back. Deep breath. Water up to the back of your neck. Breathe. Slowly slide down. Your face just out of the water. Make sure your toes are not cramped. Breathe. Think of all the things you have to be grateful for. No worries allowed here. This is a deliberate exercise to relax. Stay mindful. Think of your happy place. Think of your favorite people. Kids, grandkids, friends, teachers. Think of the gifts they have given to you. Tangible and intangible. What else are you grateful for? All the sweet puppies and kitties you have had. Lasagna. Ice cream. Your favorite flavor. The rain. Vacation time. And sick time. Camping experiences. Jet travel. Music. Dance. St. Augustine grass. Hammocks. Stars. Cell phones. Hummingbirds. Football games. Medical scientists. Caring hospital nurses. Town festivals. Church. God. Add hot water. Lay back down. Breathe. And relax. Change your position. Turn slightly to the side. Then the other way. Back to lie down position. hands floating, hands tucked under thighs. Feel your chest rise with the air in your lungs. Strive to relax all body parts. Continue gratitude list. The Epsom salts should have your skin silky smooth by now. Soap your skin. Do it gently and sweetly. Use the gentle scrubber slowly. Use a washcloth. Use your hands. Massage the back of your neck. Massage the crick in your neck. Massage the knot on your shoulder. If you get your hair wet, massage your scalp for a long time. Rub the face gently for a long time. Rub behind the ears. You know we need lots more hugs than we ever get. We need to be touched. Why not help the process? Sign up to do what you can for yourself. Who said we can't luxuriate in soothing waters? We have everything we need. God has been wondering when we would notice that the bathtub might be helpful for other things besides collecting dust and dirty clothes or watering the ferns.
That's cute.
It took me 40 years to put this bath thing in my repertoire from the first time someone suggested it to me. Don't wait that long. Massage your forearms, outside, inside, seriously. There goes Violet tearing something up. Massage your hands and fingers. Grasp each finger one at a time. Gently pull out to the fingertips. Press down on the end of the fingernails. Push back your cuticles, fingers and toes. Keep soaping. Turn on your side and rub your backside. Turn over and rub the other side. Now don't forget the little bit of lower back. You can reach it. Give your thighs and knees some love. They do good work. Massage the calves, long strokes up and down. Now the feet. Add soap to feet and rub them. Top of foot to the toes. Use your fingers and hands. Love your feet. Massage the toes as a unit. Massage them one at a time. They love it. Rub all around your heels. Use the scrubber to exfoliate. Rub your ankles. They are important They connect the feet to the body. Love your feet. Be grateful for your feet. Be grateful for this beautiful creation God made. You. My feet are ugly, according to me. I have just now decided to love my feet. They have taken me a long way. I have had many blessings due to my feet. I have had lots of fun times flying over terra firma with the aid of my feet, just grazing the ground in between strides. Great memories of beating the junior high track team boys in a race. Ha! Fast as the wind.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for all the running, swimming, and diving. I want my feet to last a lot longer still. I doubt that there is much more running for me in the future. Hopefully lots of walking and standing. Don't forget to clean the tub. Leave the bathroom clean and dry for the next visitor. Keep them cooperating and happy for your next bath escape. They like you better when you're calm.
I love it.
Gratitude changes the brain. Look it up. The more we are grateful, the more we have to be grateful for. The more grateful we are, the happier we look. People are attracted to us by that. They wonder what we've been up to. They ask how we do it. Could this be evangelism? Aha! When we focus on the positive, worries and anxieties are pushed out. Not enough room in the noggin for all of that.
Yeah.
Check your thought patterns. Are you whirling in anxiety? Add gratitude. It pays dividends. Sometime after your bath, write a to-do list. Tasks remain. Identify the things we can and cannot change. God, help me to know the difference. Sure, there are hard times. Sometimes it seems like they will never end. They will. It's the little things in life. The Lord is my shepherd. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. My bathtub is full of still waters. He restoreth my soul. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Come into his presence with singing. Wake up. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give a woman a bathtub, but you can't make her bathe. Choose to focus on your blessings. When you notice the whirling worries like tornadoes spitting out lumber and glass on the inside of your brain, insert gratitude. The more, the better. Love others, yes, but don't forget to love yourself. God's hands are too big for some things. Love, Beth.
Woo!
You.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That's very well. That's very good. Thank you very much. So that was great. So anybody that Let's see. Let me be sure everybody's unmuted there. Or you might have to unmute yourself. But thanks, Beth. We appreciate that reading
Yay.
very much. So, most of us don't. We don't take the time. We're so used to being on the run and taking a shower and jumping in and jumping out, and so I like you
Oh,
say, I was so delighted when you decided to do this. So
Well, thank you.
I-
I hope the message of loving yourself, nurturing yourself goes beyond the bathtub and into your whole life.
yes, yes, exactly. And
You know, and
you just deliver such a cute little line here and there, and you're saying so much
oh,
with so cute little lines, and it's joyful.
oh,
I'm
thank you.
proud of you. I'm very
Thank
proud of you. That's
you.
awesome. Very whimsical. And you can feel it.
yeah,
It makes me want to go and take a bath right right now.
I
'Cause,
hope you
I'm like,
will.
I miss that nurturing. Yeah. These have been really hard times, so I'm with you.
yeah,
Yay.
for sure.
Thank you.
Good job, girl.
Thank
I
you.
want to say, as her daughter, this woman, oh my God, I'm going to cry. This woman has been through so much. On Father's Day, I tell her Happy Mother's Day because she raised me herself. And, in later years, she had strokes and, just has gone through so much stuff. And she's thriving right now. And she reminds me every day of these things that she has in this book. Just the gratitude and focusing on, what you can control and what you can do and, the good things in life. And I think you said it beautifully, Mom. I think it's wonderful. It's so fun to hear you read it the way you did.
Yes, it is.
So proud.
Thank
It
you.
is. Honey, you said that's so nice and sweet. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And I agree. Oh,
Yeah, me too.
Thanks, Beth.
Linda, y'all need to unmute. If you have a question, we can't hear you. Or Alicia. Because
Linda
Yeah,
and
I can
Bobo.
say something, but I think Linda is Linda and Bobo trying to speak.
sneaking into turning back on.
Hello. Sorry, I'm a little
Hi.
late. Hi.
There you go.
You'll have to listen to the recording, Jay Stephen. But you'll get the
I'm
fun
that
of the
late, huh?
discussion.
I'm that late.
Yeah,
huh?
Alicia, go ahead while Linda's unmuted.
Well, I just wanted to say, job well done. I've been in these
There you are.
readings
You should be able
for
to talk.
a
Do you hear them?
little minute now, so it's always good to see everyone read. But I know last time we were speaking about using, well, for using your senses when writing. And I believe you touched every sense that someone could ever use. You can smell the aroma in the bathroom. You can feel the water, and the way you described it, all the way up to your neck and then all the way up to your face. And then you want to massage, you can feel that. You can envision it. And I believe you touched every bit of it. Yes, after reading, I think everyone will take a bath. I think everyone, I mean, the descriptions was so well that I think everyone is going to know how to take a bath. But more importantly, I mean, as a clinician myself, more importantly, people will leave this reading, and to whomever you decide to read that book to or gift that book to, they will know how to start to love themselves if they don't
Oh,
know. So they will know how to start it and how to continue it and make it a
oh,
habit. And I think you relayed that message through your book, but you relayed it so well through your reading too. So if you're not used to reading, then I would suggest you keep reading. Go, girl, and do it.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Alicia.
So continue to read, continue to be an inspiration to those people out there that need to hear that and that need to know how to take a bath.
Thank you so much.
Aw, that was wonderful. So sweet.
Thank
Love
you.
you. The book which you're talking about, Love Yourself, the mean lot. That's exactly the point I tried to make once to my daughter. Second oldest daughter, she liked to help everybody. And one day she lived in Hawaii, but I was in Wisconsin, and she come home and she was so miserable. I said, Nani, what's wrong? Why? I don't know. I'm going to help my nephew. I'm going to help this one. What's wrong? Are you sick? No. I say, you happy? No. I said, you cannot help anybody if you're not happy. So she looked at me and said, think about it. If you're happy, if you're miserable and sick, how are you going to help me? I'm your father. She thought about it. She said, you're absolutely right. So exactly the point you're making is correct when you say love your body, love yourself. Because when you're healthy, you can love and you share what you love with everybody and help everybody. It's a wonderful, wonderful thought. I like that.
Oh, thank you, Bobo.
I agree.
Well,
And
gosh,
I think
Beth,
one
since I
other thing.
missed it,
Oh,
I'm
go
going to
ahead.
have to see the recording. I'm going to have to go view the recorded thing since I missed it. Now I'm really interested after these comments. My
Oh
God.
yes. Oh yes.
I don't know if I should take a bath before I read it or after I watch it. I'm not sure.
Good book.
Yes, go do it afterwards.
Okay. I will watch it, I can assure you.
There's no pictures. One of my friends said, how to take a bath. You have pictures in there? No.
But that's good because as you read it, you're imagining it and you're picturing yourself. So
Good.
that's good.
And if you had pictures, it would be in a different part of the library.
That's right.
Beth, I just want to
Yeah.
also say that when you were reading, and I just picked this analogy up, because, but when you were reading, you took your time, you breathed through it, and I took away from that, take time for yourself, take your time,
Yeah.
take your time. And then when you took the breaths in between, it made me realize that that's what I have to do. Life itself is so busy. We forget to
Mhm.
breathe, sometimes.
Yeah.
We forget to breathe.
We do.
Yeah.
And so as you was reading that and, taking your breath, taking your time, that's how I took it as what I should do for myself as well.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Linda, if you have something, you are going to have to unmute because it's on your end. And Janice, same way.
I had something to add
Mhm.
regarding the voice. You're a terrific narrator, Beth, and I'd love to hear you sing. Like when you said you sang
Oh.
with the Dallas Symphony, that's epic. That is so awesome. I didn't know that about you.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
thank you.
Now,
Yes,
Janice
and
is
it
a
just what
musician too,
you're right. I don't sing. I like to sing. I'm horrible at it, but and as Alicia and your daughter both said, the pacing of how you told the story, it made you absorb every little bit as you went along because you took your time to do that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I thought that was terrific. So bravo.
My mother would be so proud. She loved to read to us and recite poetry from memory. That she was an English major and she loved poetry. So when she wasn't reading, she was reciting to us. So maybe
Fantastic.
some of that stuck. Yeah.
It rubbed off. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you were reading, I thought of your mom patting your arm and doing her lips like she used to do when she was so happy, when she would move them forward like a little kiss.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
And it would be like such joy, such a
Oh.
quiet tap, but it came through me to you.
Oh.
She was just joyful in that way, you know?
Yeah.
She would love that.
You can sing this, Beth, you can sing this thing with your voice, opera voice. You can sing this book. You got a lot of nice things you can sing. Voice, beautiful voice like that. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
That's true.
absolutely.
I have enjoyed my voice, and I had a wonderful voice teacher who loved his students, I guess, but I knew he loved me and my voice.
Yeah.
And I loved singing for him. So I had a wonderful time. He always had a fabulous pianist at my voice lessons. So I could just soar and sing and with confidence. And, you know, it was a lot of fun.
Aw.
That's wonderful.
Beth, I wanted to tell you that I love the way you read when you read, my mind expanded. Like you said, football, and for some reason I took myself back to when I was in high school, and I was in the bleachers, and you know, it was like the kids screaming and yelling and looking at the boys, and I mean, it was just, I was right back there. I don't know why, but just the way you read took me to places that I hadn't been for many, many years. It was wonderful.
Oh,
Thank you.
good. Good. You're welcome.
Oh, wonderful. Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, she did a good job. So that's great. So we're going a little out. Linda, did you have anything to add?
Linda, she just came back from doctor, so I don't think she
Oh.
feel good.
Okay.
She's under the weather.
Oh,
She
well,
got some booster shots like a little kid.
Oh, feel better, Linda.
Feel better.
yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, we appreciate y'all coming. So this has been the Dynamic Authors Book Club, and we do this every Tuesday night. We have a different author that reads for us, and so we appreciate y'all coming out. Like you say, we are recording, and so these recordings are posted on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, and if you just want to go to YouTube.com, you can just type in Dynamic Authors Group, and our thing should come up. We have a little logo that's kind of a D and an A and a green circle. And the 7 episodes that we've done so far are there. So if you want to go back and listen to one of the readings from one of our other authors, that would be great. And if you want to come back and join us next Tuesday, we would love to have you. So Beth, we thank you so much for reading. It was fabulous. And if nobody else has anything else, we'll call it a night. But we hope that you will join us again, or if you go back and listen to the recording and tell other people about the recording, they can go there and listen and subscribe. And, you know, once we get to 100 subscribers, you know, YouTube begins to kind of promote you to other people. So, so if you don't mind, spread the word. We appreciate that very much. Anybody else got anything else?
Thank
Who's
you.
reading next?
You.
Who's reading next week, Liz?
You would ask
You
me
know?
that, and let me see who's reading next week. You are, I think.
No,
No?
I'm in the end of
March?
March sometime.
Are you at the
Yeah,
end of March
sometime
or
in the end of
beginning
March. Better not be next week. I'm not ready for me.
Okay.
I think I'm in the middle.
So it's best. Well, let me look real quick. Y'all can chat a minute. Let me look real quick. I got it on my schedule here. Let me look there. That's probably where it is. Open recent. Let's see. DAG book club schedule. There it is. Yeah, it's you, March 2nd. Jay Stephen.
Me?
And then Mary Ellen, and then Alicia.
Well, I hope I'm not
Darling.
late for that one.
So anyway, if you want to change with somebody, just let us know.
I'll look tomorrow and let you know. I thought I
Okay.
was at the end of March sometime.
Okay. Yeah, we can switch if you need to. So anyway.
Okay, well, I'll let
I
you know.
appreciate that. So we also have a Facebook page. So if you go to facebook.com, if you're on there, you can go and like our page. It's the same thing. It's Dynamic Authors Group. And there is where we list everything. We also put the links each week. So if you, you can go there and click on the link and come in at, you know, so at 6, 7, 5, 8, 9, whatever time zone you're in. So we appreciate it very much. We hope to grow the group and have more and more people joining us. And so please come back and see us again.
And Liz,
Thank
can you tell everybody where they get a copy of this? Where they go to or where they see
Oh
the
yeah,
copy of
for
this?
sure. So it's available on Amazon, right, Beth? It's on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. You should be able to see it. There's a copy of the book. Beth's holding it up.
And how do
And
we
so-
get a copy of this reading today?
Oh, the recording, it'll be on our YouTube channel. And if you'd like an individual copy, just send me an email and I can send you the audio file or the video file direct.
Cool.
But I'm going to post it when we get off here. I'm going to save it. And I mean, it takes a little bit for it to convert the file, but once the file's converted, I'll load it to YouTube. So
Super.
it'll be on the YouTube channel. Okay.
Great.
And then I'm going to post it in the comments for each promo. So if you go to the Facebook page and you find best promo under the comments, that's where you'll find the link to if you want to watch the recording again. So it'll be in two places. It'll be on our Facebook page and then it'll also be on our YouTube channel. Okay.
Cool.
All right. And then all the previous, we've done 7 other recordings with other people, some of them children's books, romance, nonfiction. So if you want to go back and take a look at some of the other recordings, if you missed those for some reason, that'd be great. And if you like it and then subscribe, that will really help us too. All right. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Mom.
Good night.
Thanks, Beth.
Bye.
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
Thank you,
you.
Beth.
Thanks for
Good night.
listening.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
This is where I get confused. Let's see.